Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's have a look today at SoFi stock, which we are seeing up by 3.57%. Over the past 5 days, this stock is now green by 8.45, and over the past month, we're now up by 16%. Things are just looking more and more impressive as time goes on, and this stock begins to march up and continues to march up as time goes on. We'll be talking about all of that and more in today's episode. If it does sound good, guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. As always, though, remember this is not financial advice and I am not a financial advisor. If you want to get some extra behind the scenes content and look at some of the stocks which I am looking at in a bit more detail but don't necessarily have the time to share on the channel, you can click the first link in the description. It will take you over to the Patreon page where again you can access all of that sort of stuff. Now we're going to jump in though and we're going to have a look at some of the latest. So again, what stands out to me with SoFi stock here today is the fact that we are able to turn green again. Very, very good, moving definitely into the right direction. And again, this just sets us on a higher trajectory. Now, interestingly enough, I did think there was a possibility that we could see SoFi stock retesting levels, potentially as low as $28 or even lower than that in the next few days. However, now my opinion begins to change slightly as the stock has shown increased momentum and increased potential. As always with this stock, I do see a lot of possibility here. I think it very much depends on what happens in tomorrow's trading day, in the next few trading days. If we can see this one remain above, let's say 27.80, I think we're in a relatively strong position. I think a bit of consolidation is necessary as we are still somewhat towards the overbought side on the RSI, but at the same time we are cooling off a lot. Now this does also give us some more potential room to run, right? You could be looking for a slight decline, like I say, maybe you're looking to retouch on 27.77, 27.80 and then potentially push higher. Again, this stock has been essentially been running in a very nice pattern for the last couple of months, and again you see this since at the very least mid-July, if not earlier. The stock is now really starting to settle into its stride, and it does seem to be the case, that we do occasionally have these little sell-offs, right? Given the indicators like the RSI time to cool off, we do somewhat come down to the oversold range almost in a few occasions, most notably here and here. Not yet oversold entirely, but very close. And then, of course, we have that potential to run. Now, again, we've just seen the stock actually bounce onto and obviously off of the overbought range like what we saw here and again what we're seeing here. The question then becomes, do we have that potential to see this momentum continue to build with this new growth that we have seen, or are we going to see a slight decline from here, ever so slightly? I think the key levels to watch to the downside, again, as I say, and again, upside potential, we've got a lot of it, but just to be cautious, levels to the downside that I'm watching out for, 27.85, 27.80. I'm then looking for levels potentially as low as 27, and then below that 26.80. So those are my key levels into the next few days. Again, you may agree, you may disagree. I think these are the levels where the stock has historically had quite a bit of strength. But I'd love to know what you think to this stock into the next few days. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Goodbye for now. You guys are ready to get serious about trading for less than the price of a coffee every day? I've got to tell you about the new Patreon page that I have just launched. That's right, guys, I have a new Patreon. I'm going to be sharing everything on here, from my personal stocks that I am watching to pre-market updates, as well as a Discord group which I have started. It's going to allow you to access similar-minded, like-minded people who are also interested in sharing their knowledge about the markets. I'm going to be sharing a lot of stuff over here, guys. There's going to be a lot of exclusive content coming in the next couple of weeks, but do bear in mind, for most of the tiers, spots are limited. The Market Scout, where you'll gain access to the Discord, prices will change after 150 members. At the moment, guys, I'm limited for time, so the Trader's Edge course and above, we're limiting the courses even lower, right? There's a limited amount of people who can join. At the same time, depending on the level of mentorship that you want, we have prices going all the way up from $14.50 to the highest tiers over here that you can see. Again, if you're looking to take your journey to that next level, on these middle tiers, this is personally the one that I would recommend, even though it's not the most expensive. It costs less than a coffee every single day, and the amount of information that you'll get here, in my personal opinion, is absolutely worth the value. At the very least, guys, you can become a member for free. The link is down in the description, the comment section, and the bio. Just give it a look and see what you think. And of course, feel free to sign up if you're looking to take your journey even further. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the video.